Good afternoon, compatriots. My name is Comrade Obino Kore. Permit me to go straight to the point without boring us with so much protocol. I want to speak on the just concluded election 2023, particularly as regards the presidential election. If I may ask, did we learn any lesson? Did we learn any lesson? And what were the lessons we learned, if I may ask? You see, politics is not a one-man show, or election is not a one-man show. So my lessons are: one, had P2B and Atiku worked together the way they worked 2019, there will be no APC in power today. I stand to be corrected. Had Atiku and P2B worked together the way they worked in 2019, we are talking about 30 million votes against 8 million votes. So calculate it. And you see, no matter the suppression, it will be difficult for them to rig the election or to suppress the votes because the margin of lead will have been high. So that is one lesson. The second lesson I learned is the fact that had P2B contested the election even as individual or independent candidate, it would have even gathered much more votes he gathered. Ditto Atiku. So what is the lessons there? The political conversation or the political, gone are the days when political party will arrogate themselves with the power of winning election. The structures, political party structures today are useless, if I may use that word. Otherwise, Obi would have gathered that much votes. So it was his personal, everybody that voted him as a person, not Labour Party. That is a mistake we shouldn't make. Everybody that voted Atiku as a person, not PDP. So that is second lesson. Number 3 lesson is the fact that the youth are alive now. They are waking to their civic responsibility. So it's not going to be business as usual. So gone are the days when the youth will not vote nor participate in an election. And they have the highest voting population. Now, the number 4 lesson is the fact that all the shenanigans that happened during and after the election was a ploy from the political elite to discourage us from voting in the next election. Because what am I voting for? After all, my vote will not count. That is the message they want to send to us. Please, we shouldn't buy this message. Yes, it was obvious that INEC compromised. The reports were, the EU report and so many other reports made it clear. It was obvious that the court even added this, going from the testimony or the rendition of the retired Justice, Supreme Court Justice Detiju. So you see, all of these are ploy to make us lose focus, lose interest. Please, 2027, if you've not gotten your PVC, go and get your PVC now. Come out and vote. When the margin is high, they can rig the election. That's just the truth. So, what do? The conversation now is about Nigeria. It's not about Atiku nor Obi. So these two men now, it is important more than ever before to come together and make concessions. You see that 2027, they work as a team to salvage this country. One of the lessons I learned from the president Tinubu, though I didn't work for him, I didn't campaign for him, and I have no regret about it. The fact that in 2015, for APC to win the election, he had to make some concessions. Don't forget, he was supposed to be the vice president. But because of Buhari did not subscribe to Muslim ticket, he had to lie low. Today he's reaping the fruit of his labor. So please, I call on these, my great leaders, particularly His Excellency Atiku Abubakar and His Excellency P2B. If there is anything you can do for Nigeria, 2027 is for you to come together and work. If there is anything you can do for Nigeria, the records are there. They have shown when you were together, you put almost 12 million votes. Separately, you have about 6.something million each. So if you come together, it means that you pull more votes. Why not work together? Mr. Atiku Abubakar is the senior brother to our P2B. Obi still has more years, more time. So I call on Nigerians to not to relent, not to buy into this cliche of my vote will not count. It's a lie. That's what they want you to believe. Your vote will count. If only we can do it right this time around. And I call on all the supporters of the Obedient, the great movement, and supporters of Atiku Abubakar to see how we can build a conversation around seeing these two men working together. In politics, you must make concessions. That is the truth. That's the truth about it. You must make concessions if you must win. God bless Nigeria. I remain Comrade Obinna Okorie. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.